there, Wastelanders, it's Brother Mike, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we are going to talk about Moldaver, and who is Moldaver, where do her allegiances lie, and what's the purpose of Moldaver in the Fallout show, or in at least Season 2. And I think she's way more of a big character than we think, and I also think that she's working for somebody that we all know. And before the video starts, I want to thank you guys so much. We are already at 652 subscribers. Yesterday, we hit 600 and did a 600 special at night, so thank you guys so much. It seriously means a lot, and I will be live streaming today and tomorrow night at 10:45 p.m. Eastern, so if you want to see me live, catch me there. Now let's get to the video. So, before we get into who Moldaver is potentially working for and what her goal is, let's first go over who Moldaver is as a person. Well, she was a pre-war scientist that worked directly or related to cold fusion. And after Vault-Tec not only bought up the company she worked for, but all these other companies she left in defiance because she did not believe what Vault-Tec was doing was good, and so she decided to learn more about it, where she learned the sickening truth of what Vault-Tec's true plans really are. And somehow she preserved herself, where 200 years later, she finds herself within the NCR at Shady Sands, and seems to still be looking for cold fusion so she can save the wasteland, or potentially even the NCR. And what we've seen her do in the show, at least in Season 1, is she led the attack on Vault 33, stealing Hank, and then bringing him to the observatory where she was trying to get answers out of him so he could give her the code to activate cold fusion. In the end, she was able to, but at the cost of her own life. That is what we know about Moldaver from Season 1. But in Season 2, we are still seeing a lot of her pre-war, and it seems that she has almost a group of spies and almost kind of espionage-like people within not only Vault-Tec possibly, or Vault-Tec adjacent companies, but actors like Cooper Howard and Charlie Whiteknife. So what is she doing? What is she trying to learn? Is she trying to stop the bombs from dropping? Is she trying to expose Vault-Tec and potentially who is above Vault-Tec? And the biggest question of all is she working for someone? Or is someone just using her? And is that somebody Mr. House? So one thing I have not been seeing that many people talk about is, what is Moldaver up to? She is, as we know in the start of Season 2, she wants Cooper to kill Mr. House, one of the most influential men in America, and is more than happy to sacrifice Cooper and everything Cooper's connected to kill Mr. House. It doesn't make sense why she would send him to do that. Even if Cooper Howard killed Mr. House, there is no possible way he would have gotten away with it. In any way, shape, or form, at all. It is the most influential man in America, and Cooper Howard, if not killed on the spot by Victor, one of the Securitrons, or the potential security that Mr. House has, wouldn't have even killed the right guy. As we know, Mr. House is a body double, and the one that we've been seeing is not even the Mr. House that we've come to know and love. So, what's going on with Moldaver? What is this apparent shift? Who is she getting her information from? And this ties into a theory that I had the other day, that Mr. House is the one that tipped Moldaver off on everything. He knew what she was up to. He knew that she was trying to start this resistance, a rebellion from within, with influential people and members and ex-Vault-Tec employees and other scientists that were pushed out because Vault-Tec bought their company. And he pushed her some information her way. You know, Mr. House needed more time. We know that the date that he has before is not the date by when the platinum chip will get ready, and I bet that has Mr. House freaking out, because we already know he was crunched for time as is. So did he slip Did Mr. House slip Moldaver information to then goat Cooper Howard incoming so then he could push the date of the bombs back by having Cooper Howard interfere with the transaction of cold fusion for the mine chip, therefore causing a butterfly/domino effect, leading to the bombs not being dropped and delaying that from happening? I think it's a full possibility because I still do not understand what Moldaver's whole part in the show is. Did Mr. House allow Charlie Whiteknife or whoever found those old phone records and such of what he was doing to the Lucky 38 so it would cause this to happen? Who knows, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about Moldaver, and there's one huge question that we're all just kind of going over, and that's how did Moldaver survive 200 years without being a ghoul? Well, I think it's very clear that soon we'll learn that she was planning to freeze herself or was given the opportunity to freeze herself. But my question is, did possibly House extend this? Did Mr. House know that he was never going to get cold fusion in return for more time to get the Lucky 38 prepared? And so he has one of the people who made cold fusion and allows them to live longer. And we really don't know how long Moldaver was out and about after the bombs drop, after she presumably preserved herself somehow, probably cryogenically, because that's the only way we know how, which possibly she did it with the Tops Casino and Lounge. Or is that potentially where Mr. House's double is? We don't know. But what we do know is that she started working for the NCR and was a part of the remnants of Shady Sands and became the Night Mother or the Fire Mother, who they kind of worshipped her as some deity. So the reason I'm making this video is because Moldaver is the one character, just like Barb, who is going completely under the radar and has huge importance to the show. She was hand in creating cold fusion. I don't know if she made cold fusion all by herself, but she was a part of it. And she was able to get it back online. And she was also trying to stop the bombs from dropping. So I'm confused how she gets this information. Who is she working for? Is it someone like Mr. House, potentially? Is Mr. House trying to use her to find out about the Enclave? There's a lot of moving parts to this because that's our biggest answer, and we know that she keeps getting information from someone, from sources, and I don't think she is the top of the totem pole, and I think she's possibly in the middle, and I think there's people above her. And are those people above her potentially the Enclave? Is this all ploy to try and kill Mr. House and get his technology so they can use it? Is it somebody else? Is it Mr. House? I don't know. I really don't know, because how does Mr. House know that he sent to kill him? Yes, maybe Mr. House could have predicted it, or did Mr. House literally set it in motion, and that is how he knew, because he is the one who ordered it. He is the one that pushed her to that way. I would fully believe that Mr. House is using some woman that thinks she can change the bombs from dropping by doing good and fighting back against it for his purposes. I'm not sure. So I want to hear what you guys think about this. I think Moldaver is a very interesting character. And yes, we're getting a lot of pre-war characters that are now there post-war. But she is one of very few preserved. We have to think. We have the Sole Survivor. And we have John Caleb Bradburton, which is just his head. We have Lorenzo and the whole Cabot family. And that's about it as far as it comes to perfectly preserved humans from before the war. Which means she is important somehow, or is at least extremely lucky. Oh, and father. I bet for the rest of this video I'll have people rolling in, but there's not many of them. And I'm not talking about ghouls. I'm talking about perfectly preserved humans that are now there 200 years after, even just after the bombs dropped. Um, so there has to be something to that, and I think that's something that they're going to toy with, and I hope we get to see more of her. Because in the first season, she seemed like bad, but towards the end, I started to like her, and in this new season, it seems like she has a lot more of a deeper purpose, and I want to see where her cog fits in the machine. Is she at the top, or is she just following orders down below? I'm really excited to see where that goes. And yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be streaming later tonight, 11 or 10:45 p.m. Eastern. Hope to see you there. And I want to know something from you guys. Would you rather me sacrifice a video in place for a live stream tomorrow, or would you rather a video and then live stream later at night, or would you like a live stream midday Sunday and then live stream at night? Let me know, because I'm honestly down to both. I would be happy making a video, but I'd be happy going live and talking with you guys. So let me know down below. I'll make a community post on it, so you guys go vote on that. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and again, thank you so much for 651 subscribers as of right now. It really means a lot, and I really appreciate your guys' support and all the kind words. It means so much. The growth has been insane, and I'm so happy we can all go on this journey together. So with all that being said, you are loved, you are cared for, and you stay safe out there, Wastelanders.